As we continue on with our Hardcore Championship tournament, the 3rd and 4th seed will play a part, or they will go up against each other, I should say, and they'll play a part in what is to come in the next episode of Main Event. Jaxon Ryker and Heath Slater. This should be fun. This should be fun. I'm choosing Heath Slater. Not that I don't like Jaxon Ryker. I mean, for some fucking reason, I don't know what it is, like, Jaxon Ryker is like one of the most hated. I don't pay attention to what goes on in wrestlers' lives on social media half the time. So all of a sudden I start seeing hate for Jaxon Ryker, which to me doesn't make any sense. I mean, I always liked Jaxon Ryker when he was known as Gunner back in TNA. I thought he was... I thought he was good in the ring, but obviously his storyline and I guess his lack of personality was kind of boring. Of course, the Forgotten Sons have been... They haven't even shown up on fucking wherever they are. SmackDown, I think they are. They haven't even shown up. Steve Cutler, Wesley Blake, and Ryker. And I think that's because some shit that Ryker said about coronavirus or whatever. I don't know what the deal is with that. Someone can, if someone wants to, they can let me know what's going on with him in the comment section. Because I quite frankly don't fully understand why he's like the most hated man in wrestling, or one of the most hated guys in wrestling. Of course, Heath Slater. Heath for Impact. Hashtag, let's get that hashtag going. Heath for Impact. That should be, I'm really glad Heath Slater got it. I think he's working with Impact now officially. I know this whole storyline, at least as far as I've seen so far, because I'm not sure what's changed. That, Heath Slater, I don't know if he has a contract or not. I hope he does, because I think Impact needs someone like Heath Slater. And they need a little star power and someone with, you know, someone that's recognizable. Of course, Rhino's there as former tag team partner, so I can't imagine why they wouldn't hire him. But, alright, so 1/3 of the Forgotten Sons and someone that's got kids. Who's going to win this match and take place in the tournament final? I am like fucking stumbling all over my words these last couple episodes. I apologize for that. I will say this much, though. I mean, regardless of whatever anyone thinks about Jaxon Ryker, you have to admit, the guy is fucking jacked. Like, if you wanted, like, I'm sure Jaxon Ryker's the type of guy that would fucking give you bodybuilding advice, because that dude looks yoked as all hell. I've been seeing a lot of people do a lot of bodybuilding shows over the course of quarantine, or getting ready for bodybuilding shows, like what's his name, Alex Hammerstone from MLW. I follow him because I like his gym posts, so I've been following him, and he was doing a show a little while ago. And now Camille from NWA, who's aligned with the fuck is the faction's name, Strictly Business, with Nick Aldis and Tom Latimer and was it Royce Isaacs, I think the other guy's name was? Like, she's like looking yoked as shit too. Like, she's doing a bodybuilding show, and she's a female. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Peyton Royce did a bodybuilding show too recently. So a lot of people are doing bodybuilding shows. Like, holy shit. And I guess the quarantine was the perfect time to do it, considering, you know, there was nothing really going on. I'm surprised those were even open, but I can't imagine crowds were allowed. Still, pretty cool. If only if I stop fucking slacking around here, Operation Jacked and Juicy could just become something so much more than just a little series that I do on the channel every now and again. Little workout updates. That's besides the point. Heath Slater's absolutely dominating Jaxon Ryker. I mean, the 4th seed's taking on the 3rd seed here, and the 3rd seed's looking pretty fucking bad. He's making Ryker look a fool right now, and I can't imagine someone with the intensity of Ryker likes that sort of thing. So, because if it's one thing I know Jaxon Ryker has, it's fucking intensity. Like, whatever you want to shit on the guy for, whether it's charisma or in-ring ability. Was that a zigzag? What the fuck? That was a zigzag. Like, the guy looks like he's fucking intense. Like, if I was in a back alley, I would rather want him to be on my side as opposed to fighting him. This is over, though. This has got to be over. 1, 2, 3. Heath Slater moves on to the tournament final against Eric Rowan next week. Or not next week, but the next episode of Main Event, because we know we also have a couple episodes weeks after that. But so like 2 or 3 weeks from now, Heath Slater will take on Rowan in a Extreme Rules match to determine the #1 contender for No Way Jose, and they will face off at SummerSlam. So that should be interesting. I'm going to enjoy that. Of course, that match will not be played to prevent any conflict of interest, even though I kind of played these last 2 matches, but that's besides the point. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching EBCW today, Main Event. The Hardcore Tag Team Tournament Finals will take place on the next episode of Main Event a couple weeks from now. See you guys on Raw, and have a great day.